Let's take a look at the chart action for Polkadot. Alright, so here's what I was looking at in yesterday's video, or what I was going to make of yesterday's video. We had resistance right here and resistance right here. This is the most recent pattern that I'm looking at, but we have something like this, and then we had a support line, maybe something like that. So what I was going to do is target from the top to the bottom right here. I was waiting for a breakout and we got one. What I'm doing right now is targeting around 47.18. That lines up with the previous resistance right here. The previous top is at 48 approximately. So yeah, this is pretty much what I was going to make a video about yesterday. Right now though, what I'm looking at, let's delete that. What I'm looking at right now is I zoom out a little bit. We have resistance right here and we have resistance right here. Let's do a resistance top line, something like this. We are breaking that line right now. So what I would do is find the bottom, maybe something like that. We could target either from the top to the bottom right here of this wedge, or maybe we could be conservative about it and maybe target from the top to the bottom right there, possibly. I would say maybe let's be conservative about it. So we'll drag that target from there to there. $54 to the breakout, should I say $54.81. That could be our next target, possibly what we're looking at. I really want to see us break this previous top right here at around $48, and then we have a wick up here at around 50. So let's see if we could break 50, and then we could be possibly looking at that wedge pattern at around $55. You're going to want to check it out and see what kind of target you come up with. You can kind of put this in a different areas, and we can kind of see. I'm thinking around $55. From where we're at right now, this is about 30% still, which is pretty good. Let's see if we can keep this momentum going to the upside, and let's see if we can keep these green volume candles coming. It does look like we've already had a big, nice run, so I wouldn't be surprised if we came up a little bit more and got a little correction or something and had to retest this trend line right here, possibly. Let's see if this trend line can turn into support after it had been causing resistance, now that we've broken out of it. Like I said, though, I think the next target we're going to be looking at is around $48, $48.25, somewhere around there, this previous top. Let's jump over to the Polkadot to Bitcoin chart. Okay, so here's what I had been looking at as well. We had resistance right here, resistance right here, resistance right here. I was watching this downtrend going something like this. We broke that downtrend going to the upside right there. What I was going to target, I had the target on right here, is this previous resistance right here. So it looks like we're coming up. We actually hit that target right there. And the next target that I would be looking at is this previous resistance right here, if we could keep this momentum going. Let's see if we can move this target, maybe something like this. This is the next target that we'll be looking at if we can keep going to the upside compared to Bitcoin. I had also been looking at support right here and support right here. I was thinking of targeting from the top to the bottom of this support and resistance, maybe dragging that to the breakout. We're looking at breaking out of this little pattern or this previous high right here. If we could break out of this level, I think maybe we could be targeting this previous resistance as well. In general, if this chart is moving up, that is good for Polkadot, and you're going to be definitely wanting to be watching Polkadot compared to Bitcoin. So yeah, in general, I think Polkadot has some potential to keep going higher. Let's see. It looks like we have an uptrend going something like this. Let's see how long we could keep riding this uptrend until we break it going to the downside. It seems like we're doing pretty good. And I'll be targeting this previous resistance right there. And this one, I guess this one would be step 1. This one would be step 2. If you like Polkadot, I suggest you watch this DOT XBT chart. Okay, so we're back on the Polkadot chart. I think this pattern looks pretty good right here. We have a breakout, but let's see, we're on the daily time frame. Let's see if we could close above this trend line right here, and it's not just a wick and or a fake out. And let's see tomorrow's candle, if we get a green candle or if we get a red candle. We have a little bit of green volume coming in, and let's see if we can keep that green volume going. In general, like I was saying, I think we broke above this little resistance area right here. What I'm thinking is targeting this resistance right here, or possibly this one, but this area right here I think is where we're heading, in my opinion. Check out the t-shirt I just made, a falling wedge t-shirt. You could get it in a bunch of different colors, some chart action gear. I also have a sticker available on my web store on the link below. Check them out, guys. It's pretty cool. I'll be releasing more stuff as I go. Kind of want to do some more chart patterns as t-shirts. I think that's pretty cool. Let me know what you guys think. If you guys like the video, hit that thumbs up button.